what career achievement means the most to you besides the titles? We already talked about titles.
Yeah.
Like this type of stuff. Like, which one is the biggest deal to you?
Besides the titles, obviously the titles rank right up there. For me, obviously when it comes to the titles, that's one separate thing. But to be able to be in this league and play in this league and also being able to do it alongside Bronny right now, that's like one of the biggest accomplishments and probably the number one accomplishment I've ever been able to do. Like to work with your son. I've heard it from a lot of people, man. And like not only sports, but I've heard it in business and walks of life. And that's the greatest thing you could ever have. And to see him every day, grinding and going through the process of trying to become who he wants to become, while I am, sitting there and just watching him and doing the things that he wants to do and being able to just take it all in. It helps me get some of the minutes and hours and years back that I did not have with them because I was playing so much and on the road and doing my own thing. So and traveling, exactly. So to be able to get some of this time back now, man, it's pretty special.
He's handled the hype and the scrutiny and everything so perfect and so well.
Yeah, you
had the hype coming out, but there wasn't the expectations of being as great as you. And
I didn't have to deal. We go back to the social media. I didn't have to deal with the social media trolls either growing up.
Oh, that's interesting.
And I didn't have to deal with my father being this fucking guy that's on the pedestal. I have to deal with that. Bronny has to deal with all of that. And if you ever meet Bronny, then you'll realize, you'll be like, I'm such an idiot to look down on him or not want him to do great. He is the most chill, easy, fun kid in the world. He goes to work. He goes home. He takes care of his body. He plays his video games. He reads a little bit. And then he comes back and does the same thing. And he's like the best big brother that his little brother and little sister could ever have. So, nice. But he's dealing with all that too. So, but that's going to make him, I think it's going to make him be even greater, because having to deal with all of the things that he's dealing with and still being able to come back from a life-threatening situation and still have that motivation, man. Still have the motivation. He didn't have to. Bronny doesn't have to play basketball at all. Right. It's not like he needs the money.
And he's a smart individual. He's he can do whatever he wants to do.
He can do whatever he wants to do. Like if he wants to be the CEO of my company, he could be that. I'll give that, start teaching him right now to be that if he wants to. But he's like, this is my career, this is my goals, and this is my aspirations, and I want to play ball. This is something that I love, and I love that kid. He's awesome. He's awesome.
Can't wait to see him.